Hi everyone. We released a promotion yesterday that is extremely exciting for potentially a lot of people. However, sometimes you never know whether you need an app until you've seen the potential problem that you come up against. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to step through an internal problem that we had and show you what the solution looks like at the end. Now, for anybody that might have heard of a statement of work or received a statement of work in the past, they're very time intensive to create. Lots of pages, lots of pieces that need to be filled in, deliverables, responsibilities, background information about the project, etc. And they're always changing based on different projects that come through. Now, internally, utilizing that time to create these repetitive SOWs just didn't make sense. So instead, we found a problem and we looked to fix it. Now, what we've built here is a really good example of a lightweight application that utilizes automation to essentially take that process from a good 30 to 60 minutes per SOW to sub 10 seconds, which I'm going to show you on screen now. Now in here we've got the ability to have all of our client or accounts pulled through from our CRM. There's only some demo ones in here at the moment, but in a real world scenario we'd have all of our accounts that are loaded into our CRM. And these might come from the sales to opportunity pipeline. We might be able to take them from there, or wherever your data is stored, we'd look to bring them through. In here then I've got the ability to see any related projects or potentially any opportunities that are related to that specific account. And from there, if I wanted to, I could then select into that project and automatically bring through all of the details that we've collected previously. Now, instead of editing all this in Microsoft Word, what we've got here now is the ability for me to put in what I need to for this SOW. So it's going to be me and Dan. Joe Bloggs is a client contact, which is automatically pulled based on the client. We're going to be providing a professional service. The background is small solution. No, we'll do a Power App install. Now I've preloaded some client responsibilities because these are always handy to just have as the default responsibilities on every SOW. I've put some supplier tasks in, but if I wanted to put another one in, then I could say store login credentials securely and add that in. And then we're going to go to the next, and then this would be now a bit more background information, which perhaps I could insert some lorem ipsum. Just going to paste that in there, delete that. We've got some deliverables which we can get rid of or add in if I needed to. I'm just going to leave the basics in. Some professional services that we might be providing. I'm going to leave them in as lorem ipsum for now. Any dependencies that we're using, any assumptions that need exclusions. You can essentially see how many pieces of information we need to collect here. Now we've got our payment schedule, which I've populated or pre-populated in here. So end of March milestone, and we can put a fee in. Likewise, if I then had end of April and milestone 2, whatever we wanted to call that one at the time, and maybe also put another fee in, and we'll then have some calculations provided in the document for us. Any of our consultancy rates if I need to amend or add them in, and then what I can do is I can click submit. Now this is where the sub 10 seconds kicks in, so we're taking it from 30 to 60 minutes. There is now a workflow in the background that's utilizing some of the wider Power Platform tools, and we can now see that I've got a document created that when I open, takes me through to a library. You can see this one's just been created a few seconds ago. We'll open that in preview mode. My Power App install SOW with the dates that I've automatically created, my client details, the reference is automatic, my client contacts of me and Dan are in there with my client contact here. We can see that these have been ticked automatically, so we're doing professional services, our term, our dates, our deliverables, our responsibilities. These have all been placed in automatically for us now. And even our milestones with regards to end of March and a total here on the fee. And essentially what we've allowed ourselves to do here is we've allowed ourselves to automatically generate that SOW utilizing data that already exists in our system. So we're taking that process all the way down from that 30 to 60 minutes where we've got to start a new template, place all the details in, etc., etc. And instead, we can then submit these pieces so that other people in the team can add in their relevant items and the document gets automatically created. Simple as that. Power Platform. Fantastic magic.